We are. Very good.
Here we are.
Alright, we should be all announced and set.
Hey.
And there goes my chair again.
Goodbye.
Down I go.
Down you go.
Hump on this thing isn't really working anymore.
Alright. We met Bart.
We did do that.
We met the villain of the game. His name is Bart.
His name is Bart.
He's a real fucker. It turns out Space Poke isn't human.
Mm-hmm.
He was a fal'Cie all along, and so basically the fal'Cie have not only been mechanically controlling all aspects of life in terms of light and food and shelter, but one has been leading the people as the Pope this
They
entire
are also
time.
the space president.
Yeah, so culturally and socially also controlling the people. So this is, Cocoon is a fucked up place.
It sure is. It has also been revealed that he wants us to destroy Cocoon and murder everyone therein in an attempt to bring back their departed god.
Yes, he pretty much went, here's your focus, idiots. Come beat me up.
Come kill this.
Come kill this. And we've learned that he has been guiding our steps this entire time. Pushing us down this path so that we can get strong enough
To kill him.
to kill Orphan and bring about and destroy Cocoon and bring about the resurrection of God. So
As you do.
So yeah, life for the l'Cie is even worse than they thought.
Yes, and it's worth noting that we fought Sid Reigns, who had been helping us, but he revealed that he's been a
Cocoon l'Cie this whole
Cocoon
time.
l'Cie the whole time. Going along with the plan.
Charged by Bart to help us in various ways, and all those lucky escapes we had were in fact all manufactured by Bart. He's a real dick.
He's a real shithead.
I love him.
He's a great villain.
He's great as a villain. I love that, like, you know, you're like, why is the Cocoon fal'Cie wanting us to kill Cocoon? And it kind of reveals that, like, he fucking hates people. He fucking hates humans.
He hates being the president.
And the only reason he hasn't already crashed Cocoon into the ground is by the nature of fal'Cie. They are not allowed to do that.
They are not capable of it.
They were made to do various things for humans, and they are not allowed to do otherwise.
Yes, it is a very biblical angel kind of take.
Yeah. They don't have free will.
Yup.
And so like the l'Cie are slaves to the fal'Cie are slaves to the Maker. It's almost like it's a theme or something. I don't know, what games of themes? Gross. Get out of here.
Doesn't happen.
Yeah. Alright, let's look at I'm using a team that should never have beaten
Yes,
Sid.
we did in fact pick a team that was a sin.
I decided to pick the mage team. I'm using the Saz, Hope, and Vanilla. Well, I chose Saz, chat chose Hope, and I was like...
And you decided to make it fun.
And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, Vanilla. So I just say when we get to chapter 11, I will change to a more sensible party, but I haven't decided what that sensible party will be yet. So we'll see.
For now, we'll just have a sensible chuckle
Yes.
about how good this party is.
And yeah, Sid Reigns confronted us as his last rebellion against Bartandalus to try and kill us.
But then he failed and turned into crystal anyway.
He failed and turned into crystal, so...
Which means he did complete his focus.
me to save? I just loaded. What am I doing?
You can't help yourself.
No, I see a save point. I must save the game. Alright, we're gonna get into another elevator fight. Let's see if I can get the preemptive.
Can you land on the bombs?
So this will be interesting. Where do they land? Come on down.
Probably no one.
I have this feeling something bad's about to happen.
No.
No.
Again.
Oh.
Ah. It's quite funny how they really don't start the like they can see you thing until they touch the ground. So as long as they land on you, you just get the preemptive for free. Anyway, we need to kill us a Stinky.
We sure do. Although they did get the Stinky.
They did stagger the Stinky.
They staggered everything. Holy shit! All right. Thanks, guys, for staggering everything.
You gotta stagger the Stinky.
Uh-oh.
These guys still do pretty decent damage, which is always a bit scary.
Yep. I was really hoping to get one dead before that wears off. You're off. That's nice.
I think you're good.
Yeah. All right. Time for the other one. For the stanky.
Yes, we got a Stinky and a Stanky.
This is the Stanky. That other one was the Stinky.
The Stinky is much more dangerous than the Stanky.
It's true. It's true.
We all know it. We are currently inside a pulse vestige, which is apparently just a big gauntlet for training. Let's see.
Yeah, pulse. Let's see. Why is one in Cocoon?
Weird.
That's weird. I think that's the only fight on this elevator.
Looks like we're down. Or at least the map has transitioned. We're in the transept.
Yeah. This is the 5th arc, by the way. The characters don't know it's the 5th arc, but I guess we do.
It's true. There's a lot of things we know that the characters don't.
Lad.
We met more of these guys.
Get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him.
Love for you is like a truck.
Get faith and haste on everyone. Yeah, it's just We are nearly in chapter 10, and chapter 11
Will last forever.
is a lot longer. Yes.
We're never leaving chapter 11. Sorry, that's the rest of the playthrough. We lied about there being 13 chapters.
Ram that gate before he forges his damn blade.
Love how he puts up the shower curtain. It's really nice that that animation takes a long ass time.
Yes, it does take him a while to forge his blade. I mean, the thing is, if you don't preempt them, you basically start doing it right away.
Yes. It is very difficult to not get the blade to show up.
And the later versions, their blades are mean as shit.
The game's quite good at like making mean enemies.
Love this glowy pedestal.
That's where he lives.
That's where he lives.
That's his home.
He's dead now. I killed him. Alright. Save here and a save later. I don't know why there's like 2 saves here, but
it is a little strange.
You know I got it.
We've already shown that.
And in my speedrun of F1 PR, I was like quick save like twice in a row. I can't help it.
That's pretty funny.
I can't help myself, really.
Hello.
Lads. Lads?
Did they not? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I guess they didn't notice me.
Get donked, Stanky.
And we're just like, he'll get here, it's fine.
They were just jumping up onto that platform for fun.
Alright, get that Stanky.
That D-shelled Stanky. Rip to the D-shelled Stanky.
Goodness.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that Stanky.
This one's much worse off.
Oh boy, she really destroyed that Stanky.
Jesus, a minute 42 target time, 21 seconds. Oh.
Aww.
The Stinky got more open eyes.
Of course.
Hey, you know nature's frailest boy?
What if he's stopped now? Oh, what if he's dead now?
What if he fucking died? Oh dear.
Should I revive him? Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Don't think she's gonna get around to it.
She is just getting kicked.
Yeah, it really is like Days is bad.
Days is so
I
bad.
have Days protection. I keep meaning.
Ah, yes. Not
Deep tech
looking
poison.
like it. Oh,
There it
there's
is.
some
I've
days.
got a rainbow armlet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's like, who do I even put that on? Me.
I know.
Me.
Everyone kind of wants it, but no one wants to give up any of their stuff.
I only have 2 accessory slots right
Yes.
now.
There's another one deep in some of their fields, but probably a ways off to actually get. Jesus.
Yeah, I hit like trucks. Oh, I did.
Ah, well, you're good now.
Despite the protection, I got hit. But that's what medics are for, they can heal that.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Discretion, we have none.
This is damn stinky.
I know. It's almost.
Oh,
And
no.
there she goes.
Throw it.
Jeez.
Stinkies. Alright, I need to change my starting paradigm. I just need to go for that stinky.
Yeah. Suffer not a fidget spinner to live.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is why you should, keep your paradigms open.
Yeah, at least with the stagger, it should go down pretty quick even without the haste.
Got your back.
I owe ya.
I forbid you from doing that dance.
Alright, now...
Hopefully this will help.
Now I have time to fuck.
Yeah, Vigilance is big against these guys because they have very big AoEs. And they attack with
I do
big
like the
kicks.
stagger, yeah.
Yup.
I've got at least kind of monstered. We're gonna get him.
I love these animations, the way they sort of just hop around on one foot. And they have those big mechanical feet. Ah, it's so cool.
They are very cool. They're very annoying. I hate
Oh, they
them,
fucking suck, but
But I love them.
they're cool as hell.
They are cool. The big jacket arms as well.
Yes.
Alright, got that stinky and a stanky.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's more.
You thought you were done with the Stinky Bridge?
Oh, hello.
Sure.
It's a 2 stinky fight.
They're like beta fish, they can't get along.
I mean, we kill one of these stinkies. Oh boy. Well, they'll kill him, that's not a problem. I believe days might run out when you get hit.
Could do.
Something I think days makes you take much more damage.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's a strategy you use later on against a certain enemy.
I could believe that, yeah.
You daze them and then hit them for big damage.
That's what we like to call big damage. Just the one now.
Get his ass.
He's getting killed in the QRTs. I love the way that damage buffs work in this game. There are so many different sources of them, and like, it's, what is it, 5 nines is the damage cap?
Maybe.
Might even be more.
I don't
Like, the damage
remember.
cap is so massive that like, you can go from doing 3 digits of damage to doing 5 digits of damage, like, basically just by stacking bonus on top of bonus on top of bonus, and like, the game is built around doing that. I think that's really, really cool.
That's what the chain bonus is for.
Yeah, there's a universal 10 times multiplier, and you can like get other multipliers on top of that with things like buffs and debuffs, and like, it's so satisfying when you see the numbers.
Hi.
This is gonna be a fun one.
I believe it's 2-1 fights again. You don't have to fight 2 of these guys. I don't know if you ever have to fight 2 of these guys in one. I could be wrong. It's been a bit, but they're quite big.
Why don't you just keep sleeping there, all right?
Word got out of
Nah.
this place.
Surely.
Couldn't go crazy.
You can lure this guy over, but he's not cooperating with me. Yeah, you can like, you're supposed to be able to lure him over for a preemptive, but he's being a little shy.
Camera shy.
He's being quite shy.
I'm gonna walk into your butt. Ah! Oh my god.
Ah, that worked! Oh, hello.
True dogs can't turn their heads around.
This is fine. This is fine. I don't think that was supposed to work, but yeah, preemptives you kind of do often have to hit them twice. Or what the game thinks is happening.
I think this one has a relatively unambiguous butt.
This one, for sure. Yeah, you ain't gonna get to make your buddy.
Nice. It was a little touch and go there, but
There we go.
now he's going to explode.
Yeah, you get the preemptive, you can murder.
It's the way to do
Yeah.
these guys.
Oh, turned around. I don't really know how I blagged the preemptive there, but I'm gonna try hitting the butt again, see if it happens
It was
again.
going,
There
like,
we
you
go.
could see it on the map, it was going red and then like going back to blue to say that it's like done, you know?
Yeah, if I get around this butt, it doesn't remember I'm there.
Yeah. And its turn circle is not that great because it's a horse.
It's a big ass horse.
Sorry, it's a 6-legged horse. It's a Sleipnir, which must have an even worse turning circle.
Yeah, probably.
I said it before, but this design is like one of my favorites.
We say that about every design.
I know, but the designs in this are so good, especially because almost every enemy type has both like a pulse version that tends to be a bit more organic and a cocoon version that is like fully mechanized.
Yeah.
They both have both versions. You know, they both have characteristics of both, like the bioweapons and the cocoon things, and the like some of the more mechanical ones that we get here. But like,
So I think there's a very funny thing about what's coming up ahead. I think even if I set myself as the party I'm going to be forced into, I don't think I get to keep my paradigm.
nah, fun.
I think.
Making our way across the giant set.
So I did get that ATB level.
Yep.
So she is now at her.
God bless.
And that is definitely the thing I'm chasing first. God, you need so much CP.
Yes.
I mean, it's very much designed for Chapter 11.
Yep. Yeah, they open this to you and give you a few interesting choices, but like almost all costs are prohibitive to the amount of experience you're getting right now, and you really need you make one choice with each character basically. But it is a meaningful choice.
Alright, so I'm gonna try it, but
You're pretty sure you're going to be smacked down despite that?
I think what happens is it basically wants you to do it with a specific set. And it gives you that set kind of no matter what.
Not that there's anything coming up or anything.
No! Don't worry about it. Girl Squad!
Girl Squad, Girl Squad.
Yeah, maybe later on I'll use Girl Squad. It's a decent squad. Doesn't have a synergist is the big thing about Girl Squad.
But they get entirely debuffed, so that kind of makes up for it.
Again, I have a distinct feeling I've tried this before in the game rebuffs. But I will have to quick search or something. Instead, I haven't fully decided who I want to use after.
The average age of this party is what, 600? How long were they statues?
Oh, it says centuries. I don't think it ever, like...
Gives a specific number for
yeah,
it.
like, specifies exactly how many centuries, but...
They were definitely statues for a bit.
They were statues for a bit.
Cool door. Cool ruined city.
Looks like it's a dead end.
At the end of the road, everyone.
How about down there?
If the stories are right, it's a maze.
You mean a
This place is
labyrinth?
a boot camp for Lassie. All kinds of challenges from Grand Pulse are waiting.
Challenges, huh? To get us all ready to go wipe out Cocoon?
We can wait here if turning Seath sounds better.
I have had enough of this! Where's the way out?
Way out? Who said there was one?
Bring it on.
My mind is made up. Maybe I will end up a Seath. But until that happens, I'm gonna make Sarah proud. I couldn't bring myself to admit that this tear meant goodbye. And that's why I kept searching for her.
Whee!
But I didn't need to. Sarah was here the whole time. Right here. Watching over me.
Snow's great. I don't get why people don't like him.
This tear's been telling me is to not let our focus win. It's not the foul sea we should listen to. It's Sarah and Rains. Do you know why? Because our focus doesn't matter. What matters to me is that we protect Cocoon. Whatever it takes.
Same here.
He's basically Beat from Twowie. He's great.
I'll help you do it.
All right, I'm in.
He's a genuinely good guy.
Hey,
mean, come on. When a chocobo agrees, you know you're on the right path.
There you go. That's right.
Count me out.
What?
If you all want to go it on your own, then so will I.
Hey,
Bang.
hey, now. Hey.
Let Cocoon get what's coming. They hate us for being Lassie. What's it to me if they die? Better that than watch a friend go seethe. If you don't have the nerve for it, I'll do it myself. Go on alone, get stronger, and smash Cocoon out of the sky! You turn seethe and there's no coming back! I'm not... letting it end that way!
It's my boy! It's my boy!
Oh, Bahamut rules in this.
I love
What's he doing
Bahamut
here?
in every incarnation. He's my
Come
boy.
to take pity on me? Come to take care of a broken Lassie?
That thing's here to help us?
Yeah, help. That's what Eidolons do. They help us. Eidolons are our salvation. If we can't decide what to do next, they come put us out of our misery!
Wait, so you haven't made up your mind yet?
Why are you protecting me? What are you doing?
Protecting one of our own. We can do without their brand of mercy. And we don't need a Fal'Cie's orders either. I'm fighting this focus to the end. We all are. So please, fight with us.
So see, change your battle party. Oh, like, it's the same battle
To the battle party that you have.
Let's see if I got to keep my paradigms. I do not know.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought that was the case. I kind of remembered that. But even if you check, I wanted to just check, but I was like, even if you
Pretty sure.
even if you set up the exact party, the game was like,
No.
no, you have this set. Chain bonuses. Libra 10. Alright, so yeah, you need to like Libra twice in order to find out the full thing. So that, I haven't been finding out the full thing. Bahamut is one I don't really remember.
Yeah.
Okay, chain bonuses, defend against attacks like Sentinel, and we can debilitate. So
Saboteur.
Saboteur.
Clapped him.
I don't remember what Entrench is. I guess we'll find out. I don't know the Sentinel abilities all that well, because they usually just let the game decide that for me.
Yup.
Or I use like Steel Guard or Mini Guard. Ah, it's the countery one. Counter attack after.
And yeah, we have... How many saboteurs we got?
Just the one, unfortunately. Let's go for it. Well, he is an immunity type of shell, but... But yes, Eidolons basically show up at the moment of greatest despair. To be like, yeah, choose or die.
Give it your best shot. Thanks.
You gonna attack, mate? No? Chose to afterwards, what a jerk. I may lose this one. I'm not very good at this one. Also, I didn't know what the setup was when we first came in.
Yup.
Really hates lightning.
Getting there though. Saboteur stuff's putting it up by a lot.
Just got a little bit to get him. We're almost there. There we go.
There it is.
It'd be a lot easier if I could have had 2 saboteurs game. I set up a 2 saboteur party for a reason.
No.
Fine. Alright. Got Big B, I love him. He's my friend, and Fang now has 4 ETB. That is 4 Eidolons out of 6 gotten.
Indeed.
Look, a new path.
Thanks, Bahamut.
Maybe that thing did save us.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to call it a sign of me being right.
No.
Never. You do not, in fact, gotta hand it to him.
Listen, keep our eyes on the goal and we'll figure something out. All right.
Hey, Sarah. So I guess being a Lassie doesn't have to mean you can't do what's right. Does it?
Does it? Guess we'll find out.
You going back to the old party?
No, there's not much point. For now, I don't. Yeah, we don't need to save. There's some scenes coming up.
Sounds splendid.
Whatever it is the Fal'Cie want, we're the ones who decide what we do.
Yeah, pretty much always hear what they say, because changing back is we're about to enter a new chapter and it'll mess with our party anyway.
Love this ruined city.
Hey, look at that!
What? Oh. An airship?
And it's from Grand Pulse.
Hi.
Pulse airship. You can tell because it's got cool steam pipes.
Hey, Saz, can you pilot a pulse ship?
One way to find out.
That's a gate to Grand Pulse.
I love that he has a cat locket, by the way, Snow. Because Sarah had cat earrings.
Yes.
They've got matching jewelry, and that's adorable.
It might take us to Eden?
I'm doing the flying. No more of these ships taking charge of our travel plan stuff. The only place this thing is taking us is where these boys tell it to.
Really? That is a Grand Pulse ship.
Really? Leave it to me.
Don't hit yourself too hard, buddy.
I
Oh, man.
We're on borrowed time, so we might as well go. We get lucky, maybe we'll
Don't
turn
hit
up
him.
some way to get rid of these goofy tattoos.
Yeah.
He's
But
got
there's
the big
no way to
eye.
do that.
You never know. Maybe we just didn't think to look for one.
If nothing else, we know Cocoon's safe for the time being. I'd say it's worth going to take a look.
Maybe. But what about your dad?
Eh.
I made him a promise. I promised him to keep going and do what I had to. He said only I would know what that was. The world's full of lies. There's no way of knowing what's right. All we can do is believe in ourselves.
Believe it.
It's easy to sit back and let people trick you. Like how the Sanctum had us all thinking that a Lassie was some sort of monster. I'm done with their lies. Fal'Cie, this whole focus thing. From here on out, I use my eyes. Think. And act. I might not make all the
It's
right
all grown
choices,
up.
but as long as I'm the one who decided what to do, there's nothing to regret.
Let's do it. I'm with you. Bad choices and all.
Aw.
Of course, I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. Pulse is hell, you know.
Oh, is it now? How many times have you been there?
None. But I want to go and see what it's like for myself.
Okay, people.
Just loves throwing that thing.
Mm-hmm. It's a fidget toy.
So, everybody in?
I'd be dropping
Oh,
it
yeah.
constantly.
Off to hell we go.
Love the bond that forms between all of them.
Mm-hmm.
No one ever said the future'd be easy.
It really has only been 3 days since his mom died and he was turned into the sea.
Yup.
But I think we all saw the glimmer of a dream, somewhere in the sky that night. The tiniest spark of hope
They were all there.
could change
Yep.
our fate.
Which is a really nice, like, reveal. Like, they were all on the, well, 5 of them were on the purge train, so you could kind of guess it. But it is nice that it shows you, like,
Yep.
all of it individually over the course of the game, and then you come to this moment where, yeah, they were all there on this firework night.
I also like the restraint that, like, they actually haven't shown that scene again
Yeah.
for quite a while now.
Hey, turns out we can fly a pulse ship.
Mm-hmm.
You did it!
Yeah, I told you, didn't I?
I'm confident as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That scared me a little bit. Oh, that fucker! Hey, that guy.
Yeah, we'll play with someone else.
Happens all the time.
He thinks we're lunch.
Yeah, like a seafood buffet.
Seafood, cute.
Well,
All children dead.
Fang! Get him!
I'm on it.
luckily we have a second airship.
Hey, what happened?
Here goes.
Hey! Over here!
You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm great.
I'm doing just fine. See, he can be sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
What a lovely vista.
Home sweet home. Welcome to Grand Pulse.
It's just like Australia.
Complete with horrible venomous beasties, yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to save my progress.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we've made it to chapter 11.
Yay.
We're gonna be here a while.
Forever.
A world wild and fragile, vibrant and untamed. Grand Pulse. It's a place where lives are ruled by the brutal struggle for survival and the callous and uncaring whim of the Fal'Cie.
Chocobo, no! No!
There is no such thing as mercy. string of trials that weed out the weak and leave only the strong.
Sounds a bit like hell, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Rains
I love the ruined cities on here too.
the
Hi.
purpose lying at the heart of all the Fal'Cie's actions.
Fal'Cie Burr?
Recalling the lost deity and returning the world to its former glory. People were never anything more than sacrifices. And Cocoon's destruction? It's just a way to wake a sleeping god. But would bringing the Maker back into this world really lead to our
Big
salvation?
boy! Big boy!
Oh, big boy.
Big boy! We're gonna have fun with the big boys.
You sure will.
Much later. And, yeah, also
Even
fun,
bigger
fun
boy.
with that big boy, too.
We call this the food chain. Drops it in.
Yeah, it's just a Xenoblade area before Xenoblade
The
existed.
Maker created Fal'Cie, and they, in their desperation to be reunited with the Maker, created l'Cie. And l'Cie? I wonder what we'll end up creating.
Yeah, roll that fruit, Chocobo.
Finally, all the coconuts we could eat. Most of the coconuts we could eat.
He's like, you nearly squished me. You nearly
Our
squished
future looked
me.
bleak, but as long as we could keep our spirits up, we'd find a way to change our fate. Somehow.
You were having a dream.
A pretty strange dream.
Alright, Terra Incognita, Grand Pulse. Our ship crashed a little bit.
Pretty impressively.
Hey.
Have any luck?
No sign of anyone else. But we did find plenty of bloodthirsty wildlife in crumbling ruins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we've run out of places to search around here. Huh. Where's Hope?
He's off with the Chocobo, getting supplies. Hello.
Hey. You all by yourself?
Did nearly get squished.
He's Brand!
What?
We gotta find him.
Little Timmy?
Oh, Timmy's
Stuck in the well?
He's in the well. Oh no. Alright. Yeah, this battle team will do just fine for now. It's also going to change.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That feels like it was kind of my last set apart from this one.
Yeah?
I guess Vanille speaks to it. Doesn't it makes somewhat sense. We'll see a reason why it makes sense when understands the Chocobo. It's never like explicitly stated, but We did see there are Chocobo on Grand Falls.
Mm-hmm. And she is a Disney princess.
She is absolutely a Disney princess. Loves that nature-y stuff. So there was two paths here, but we can't actually go to that right one right now. We are funneling down. Yeah, you know how weeding out the weak, leaving the strong. Vanilla's pretty strong. She lived here. Lads.
It's these guys again. Everyone loves them.
No, I do.
They are now Alrounds.
Thanks.
Just this jerk face. He's not happy here. Okay. Absorb water, you got it.
Absorb nutrients.
I do hate to absorb nutrients, so I need to switch to Relentless Assault. And run on Synergist for a bit.
Got them buffs though.
That's alright. My battle record is going to be terrible. It's fine. It's always terrible kind of fighting these guys because you don't even know what their weakness is. You
Yes.
should know now. Yes, they have fire and blizzard. So.
And being punched in the face.
I mean, who isn't really? Also, Earth, which is uncommon as an element. I guess I have Quake.
You have Quake, and that's about it.
Yeah, they're not actually as annoying as the one in the sewers, to be honest. That's not too bad. Snow to be the commando, actually. When I switch to Relentless Assault. Because he's got the most power right now.
You do be punching.
No flans. There are some species of flans.
Wild flans.
There's a lot of post flans.
Oh, yeah.
I love all of them.
They're horrible.
But I hate all of them as well.
Well, we learned a few things there.
It's all learning. Kill this guy, we learn even more. It's fine.
It's the circle of life.
Weak to fire. You got it.
Coordinates attacks against a single target.
Gross.
Rude.
I hate that. Okay, I should have tried that. Not that it super matters, I will be, as they say, the party will change shortly. But instead of aggression, a disaster, yeah. It is pretty quick to change your paradigms. I do like 13.2 does let you save sets, which is definitely like
better.
Way better.
But
it doesn't actually take that long to change your paradigms.
Mostly you just gotta know like what you want.
Yeah. I should put the whistle on. Don't think she has it on right now. Looking for more ATV. Who doesn't love more ATV?
Look how fast that thing's going up.
I know. It's like, I feel like too many people run with a very generic set of paradigms and then end up in situations where those paradigms aren't very good and then blame the game for it. It is actually good to, like, if your paradigms aren't working, to change them.
Yup. You definitely saw that last stream.
Yes,
There was
the,
a lot of
the
adjustment.
weird party of Saz, Hope, and Vanille required some active management. Yes, I do not have those. Scarf on her. Really upgrade this.
Mm-hmm.
For now. I feel like a lot of people get bogged down playing this game because they either rely on a Sentinel or don't use a Sentinel at all. And the easiest way to get bogged down in this game is to not set your paradigms up for a situation correctly.
Yup. Ah, it's a dire flan.
It sure is, Dar boy.
They just give you the big boy straight out.
Get his ass.
Wanted to give you a hug.
He sure did.
Let's go!
And it really is like a lot of times in this game, if you're not winning a random fight quickly,
yes, your paradigm set is wrong.
there's something else you could be doing to affect that.
Unless you're hit chapter 11 and you are trying to take on something
Yes,
you should not be trying
there
to
are
take
some
on.
asterisks for sure.
Say, are you taking this thing on? Don't. What are you doing?
That general guidance may be about to change.
Nope. Don't miss the item. There we go.
The item that's just off screen. The
Alright,
partisan.
new weapon for Fang. So that is... What's the partisan? Is it a general weapon? I feel like it must have something on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to look him up and be like, what is this
No,
weapon
what do you
again?
do exactly?
What is your deal, Mr. Partisan? Okay, this is her magic weapon. If for some reason you really want a magic-y,
As we look at these two stats for her.
well, yeah, Comrade Ram and Comstead Meg will get you through most fights, but not well. It's like, I don't like running with a Sentinel except against enemies that, like, you should run a Sentinel against because that's slow. Like I'm saying, people just, like, they put up a set of paradigms that, yeah, will get them through most fights, but not in a fun way.
Yep. So just fucking strong arms.
And, like, that kind of setup also requires that you, say, use Snow and Fang, and I got through Chapter 10 just fine without using either Snow or Fang.
Mm-hmm.
I got through the Sid Reigns fight. I should not have gotten through that fight without Sentinel Land.
I forgot just how long this corridor they send you down to get Hope is.
That was very, very wild, not having a Sentinel against Sid. He punishes that so hard, and yet I still beat him. It's kind of hilarious.
Yup.
Thank you.
Take down the enemy.
Snow's still punching.
My general advice for playing this game is know what area you're in and the enemies and tailor to that. Like when I was in Chapter 10, it was like, okay, some of these encounters I need the opening Synergist, Saboteur, and Ravager, and some of them I just need to be going off.
Yeah, some of them you don't really have time for buffs.
I need to be just 2 Ravagers and Synergist, or I need to be in Relentless Assault.
Also, God, those numbers.
Numbers get big. This is the game at the most fun when you're going in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't be afraid to switch up paradigms, don't be afraid to use individual moves.
Don't be afraid to just get fucking killed.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, absolutely. There's so little penalty for getting killed that it does really let you experiment. I think people in JRPGs is like... Sid Race is not easy, I don't know what you're talking about. Someone in the last stream was like, yeah, it was a fight where like they stopped playing the game, and I understand that. Sid Brains is a shit. If I did get Bahamut, I might die, this is fine.
It's fine, we're a very fast healer.
It's true. So, Bahamut came because Fang kind of had a moment of despair when everyone else was like, we're gonna fight our focus.
Fuck our focus, and she's like, all I've been doing is trying to save Vanille by doing our focus.
Yes, we're all gonna become Seath if we do that and turn against us. Bahamut showed up. We fought him, we won. Shit's good like. Then we got on a ship. Oh no, boy! We got on a ship.
An escape from Cocoon.
Escaped Cocoon, warped to Grand Pulse. We crashed on Grand Pulse. And the gang have been living here for a few days. It's a little ambiguous about that, but they have been on Pulse for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, we saw in some scenes that they were scouting out some ruins. We will go to those ruins, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And we're now in a different place, and they've been here for a little bit.
So this is how it ends.
Just wait. Now, how long has it been since we left Cocoon? Not a single soul for miles around? Not a single clue about this whole sea mess? What I'm saying is, we did well just getting this far.
We had a nice moment of a hopeful camaraderie before we got to Pulse, and
I would go a little further.
things are going a bit to shit.
Vanille? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You know, if we don't find anything this time, we won't get another chance.
Erba. The place it all began.
Hope.
The place where the Pulse Fal'Cie lay dreaming. Vanille and Fang's home. Just maybe.
Ooh, that is looking spiky.
We find the answers we're looking for.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. His brand kind of knocked him out.
Yup.
If we can get there.
Go ahead without me.
We can't just leave you.
We'll be fine. You've all
No,
taught
we
me so
really
much.
don't want to leave you. You're our best
Show me how to
magic
fight.
user.
What did I tell you? Leave the fighting to me.
I'm scared.
We understand. You're not gonna go through this ordeal alone, you know. Huh?
That's what scares me. I don't want to see you get hurt because of me. It'd be better for everyone if I just stayed behind.
So, who wants to fight? Who wants to fight?
Man, they're coming fast and heavy now.
I do love the one Hope gets. He gets big boy! Hey, Alexander.
Mention ordeals, and look what comes along.
This
You
is
had
not
to
an
go
ordeal.
say it.
Yep.
This is a gift. Hope! This is the kind of power you've got inside. And it's telling you not to give up. Trust me.
Oh, I get it. It's here to show you the way.
I think they had to
Got what it
cut
takes
a
to get
decent
back
amount
on
of what
your feet and
happened,
do this
like,
thing.
at the start of Grand Pulse here, and we just got it all in a scene
Came from me.
that I think would better have, like, explained Hope just
Yeah.
falling apart. His does happen kind of fast, and I think it is just because a lot of stuff got cut in the middle there.
Yup.
Like, the thing is, they've been stranded here for 2 weeks, learning absolutely nothing about what's happening while their brands literally tick down.
Yup. Yeah, you can see pretty much everyone's is progressing.
Heal the wounded, strengthen the allies. Ah, interesting. Okay, what have we got? Yes, protection.
Give it your best shot.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers.
On your knees.
Good old combat clinic.
Gone into defensive mode. Oh, this game went through a lot of development hell from. Like what's come out.
Yup.
Not as much as 15, but a lot. I feel like when Sid Reigns had his scene about war and stuff, they just had to use clips from earlier
Yeah.
earlier in the game.
Fights, because they didn't have any
Because
others.
they didn't have one for talking about war and stuff.
Like,
And I feel like there's definitely a lot left on the floor.
yup. He's so big. Donked.
Come back, Clinic.
Never mind.
This'll be quick. Give it your best shot.
We're getting close.
We're doing alright.
Give it your best shot.
Gotta keep that chain cage going. Alright, got a rampant. So yeah, he's basically a big ass sentinel with this lofty challenge here.
Yup.
Gosh, come on, I'm so close, I'm so close. There
There it is.
Trying to get it before he decided to punch me. That's really what I was worried about.
Of course, this being Alexander, it wouldn't be the same if you didn't have giant rocket hands.
The wall! But yeah, I feel like they're basically time on pulse before they decide to go to Erba got condensed.
Very much cut down, yeah.
Because they've been here for a couple of weeks.
And, you know, that's
And
like
it's-
longer than the entire game up to this point.
And it has clearly taken a toll on all of them.
Yup.
And Hope is especially feeling like, as the 14-year-old, that he is dragging them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Gundam
I always
protagonist.
thought the Eidolons appeared to set us free through death. But now, I think maybe they're here to snap us out of our slumps.
Oh, like the one you were just in?
I'll ask for help earlier next time around.
I told you. On Grand Pulse, we're all family. You can moan all
When you're
you
here,
want.
you're family.
You're stuck with us.
You're stuck with us. Ain't no
We're
escape.
alone in hell.
It's true, we are never alone
Don't
in
call
hell.
this place hell, all right?
So, we're all decided then.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yup. Maybe nothing would change. And maybe we'd hit a dead end. But we were at least going to see where the road would take us. The search for a home buried in the past, and the faintest glimmer of hope. Our final journey had just begun.
Sure had. Alright. Oh, big map time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, sure, Fanny never.
She's doing great.
She's great. She runs from her despair. It's fine.
It hasn't caught her yet.
Hey, there's a lot of lads. Don't fight the behemoths.
Let's go.
Go ahead, fight the
No,
behemoths.
no,
What could possibly
no,
go wrong?
Don't fight the behemoths. Okay, so I actually have a chart in this guide that tells you it's a list of enemies and which one you should fight, avoid, or are possible. Oh, here's the start of the side quests.
It's
Look familiar? It's a kind of Seath.
Yeah, it's a
It's in the
Seath.
last stage.
A Seath.
don't worry. It's no threat to anyone anymore.
Basically, just a statue now.
Lassie that failed
but
their
it has a
purpose
quest.
Become Seath and wander the wilds. Eventually, they lose the will to go on and turn to stone. But still, even in this state, they can't forget the task they once had.
So this is
They
finally
call
some
out
side
this-
content.
Over and over. Complete my focus.
So they're doomed to eternal regret, huh? It's pretty
Oh, look, there's Cocoon.
Yep, it's been hanging around.
We should help this one out.
Can see there's a sizable hole in
We
it.
can't just ignore it. Listen, if we fail our focus, it could be us suffering like that.
Wow, what a happy thought. That's not like you.
But going out of his way to help someone, that's snow all over.
Anyway, so the list of enemies. So, on the fight side, we have the Gorgonespid, which is the little wolves we've seen around. There's Flans, Navadons, which are torch, I think. Goblins, which we haven't seen yet, and I love them. Oh my god,
Of course.
I love the goblins. We are going to see them very soon, and I adore them. We see the wolves running around the back. Possible. Behemoth King, I would not put that in the possible category. Lake and Rangda, those are imps. Dire Flan. Avoid. Megistotherians. Amphisabanas, those are the wyverns. Avoid the Animanchild and the Animantoys and the Animantortoys. So yeah, you can take missions and there'll basically be a boss to fight.
Yep.
Hey. Yeah, you can see those torts.
In the distance?
You can fight those.
You could. You can walk
don't.
right into them.
Don't though. Don't.
Let the Wookiee win.
They will
It's
murder.
safe to
They
say
will
he's
squish
mostly
you.
boring.
So there's a behemoth. There's one specific behemoth you can fight. It's not that one.
No, I know where it is.
But don't fight the turtles yet. Don't. Just put the turtles out of your mind. For now. Gelatinous Rube. The Ecto Pudding.
Yum.
So, there are, you are ranked on these missions?
That one's a D.
No, I mean, like, you are ranked on the missions, star ranked on them. There is a trophy for 5-starring every mission. I try to 5-star them right away. It can be hard because the first time you fight, you might not know what an enemy's weakness is. And that can affect your time. You can redo them as many times as you want. The only thing is you have to go back to the stone, and then you have to travel to where the enemy
Wherever
is.
it
It's
is.
over here. So some of them are more of a pain than others to get to, but some of them are very hard to 5-star the first time around. Oh, also you can see inactive ones on the map there. So, most of them are inactive and won't activate until you do previous missions or advance the story far enough.
Yep.
The guide ignores basically all of these except the first two. I'm going to be doing way more than the first two.
Get used to the screen, is what we're saying.
There's a very, very, very good reason to do more than just the first two missions right now. You can't do all of them because some of them are like post-game, massively post-game level shit. One of them might be a turtle, for example.
Indeed. But hey, this one, totally doable.
But there's a good reason to do a whole bunch of them before the end of this chapter, so I will be doing a lot. I will also change my party.
Yes,
All
alright,
right,
we have made it here, so
so-
what are you gonna do?
The standard thing to do would be these three. There are 2 standard things we could do with Saz. And I do want Saz because haste is just great. So this is kind of like These form the two teams. Snow, Saz, and Vanille, Hope, Lightning, and Fang are like the two balanced teams. It gives you one Synergist, one Sab, one good medic in each team, 2 to 3 Ravagers, 2 to 3 Commandos, and a Sentinel. Like, these are the most balanced. This is the most balanced team I could do. The other one I can do, which is slightly less good, but is still alright, is
fairly balanced.
It doesn't have a good medic.
But at the speed Lightning can go, like, she does make up for a lot of the healing difficulties.
Yes, it's whether I want to control Fang or who I want to control, really. I have to control the medic if I choose Lightning, is the big thing.
Right.
Although I do get the benefit of her ATB increase is best used by you, always, because you can choose what to do more effectively. Always being the Synergist is good. I have not come to any kind of decision on this. I've been agonizing over it for 2 days.
You poor thing.
And can't decide. Like, the thing is, like, this is also a pretty decent party. It's pretty similar, but he's actually a better medic.
Right.
Than Lightning. But I really want to take advantage of Lightning's Axis Blade. Because she's the one who gets boosted before everyone else. And we do have the ability to get more boosting accessories.
Do you think that ATB gauge is wildin' already?
And I may be using a boost weapon on someone else later in the game, so I will be switching to that. So, yeah, you can also do it with Vanille. You don't have the Synergist there. I love using Saz until Hope gets haste.
Which takes a long ass time.
It's a while yet, but Hope does eventually get haste.
Yep.
But it is a ways off, and so haste is just that good. Haste is stupid.
Yep.
Especially on Lightning, where it gives her even more ATB.
Yeah, where she is just a constant font of actions.
I'm gonna try using Fang. I don't use Fang very often. She will get deep into shell, but not yet. Yeah, more turns is always getting so busted in this game that we took it out of 13-2. Yeah, let's definitely start with the usual decimation. The Relentless Assault is really good. Always one. Diversity. Having a set Sentinel paradigm isn't bad here. We
will get ourselves into situations.
We're gonna be fighting way above our weight. Cerberus is a really good one, though.
Yep.
I absolutely do want a Saboteur one. So I wonder if it's Saboteur... Smart Bomb?
Smart Bomb's pretty good.
Basically the equivalent of Relentless Assault, but with debuffing.
Yep.
This is where it's like not a bad idea to give her a level in Ravager. The only problem is that the first thing she gets there are magic, I believe, and she is more physical.
Yes, and it does take a bit.
Alright, so yeah, probably fine. Let's take our best stuff from other people. And I want to just get her big bucks. I always find 6 to be not as many as I want. That could just be me. It's probably just me. But I always end up wanting more than 6 paradigm slots. Yeah, let's give him Shaman's Mark. The Pandoran Spear is less powerful for her, but does give improved debilitation, which is nice. But yes, I am kind of beelining her Saboteur. If we're going to be using her, I will want to grab some more Saboteur skills.
Yep.
D-Protect and D-Shell are here. They are a ways away.
They are fairly expensive.
But they are here and will make her almost as good as Vanille. For using as a Saboteur. Alright, let's go fight Slime. Let's do it. Let's go grab this chest. We can actually see him over there.
Yep.
Hi!
Yep. Alright, buddies.
Mads.
You wanna fucking go then?
Kind of the good thing about not controlling Saz is I get to dictate the flow of the fight a bit better.
Yes, you're not like putting the buffs on, and it does mean that you don't necessarily get like, ooh, let me do these two a little bit faster, but to make up for that, you're actually able to say, I want to kill this guy. And boy howdy did you.
There are so many niche paradigms that are good for situations. Like, I would love to have a Saboteur Synergist Ravager one that I was using with the other three, but I think I'm better off with having a set Saboteur and a set Synergist one. Those wolves, their target time is so fucking low.
They're kind of baby.
No, that's a yellow one.
Yes.
I wonder what that yellow one is.
We don't have powerful ups. There's also little lads over there.
Whereabouts?
By the river, or by the lake.
Oh, yeah!
Schmeeps.
Schmeeps! I don't have wool. You can take wool from Schmeeps. Actually, we might not be able to yet.
That might be a side thing.
That might be...
An unlock.
Yeah, you might have to unlock that.
Rah.
Oh, that turtle spawned in! You can get preemptives on marks. It can be difficult. So yeah, we don't know what this guy does and doesn't block yet, which makes this fight kind of annoying to 5-star the first time around.
Yep.
I can always just do that when I want. Yeah, it's immune.
So far.
It's immune to physical, which, yeah.
Certainly does not help things.
There's a lot about having these three as if you don't have Tri-Disaster. Like,
yeah.
completely ramp a gauge.
And you know what? They failed to kill the blob.
They failed! They failed this blob.
I mean, it is kind of funny that the whole focus thing, which is a big focus of the game itself, does turn into a side quest thing for killing monsters, but, you know, it's fine. Lightning, who is fine.
I did get slow on it.
Follow my lead.
Now murder!
Hardly worth the effort.
Yeah.
He's got a really low target time.
Yep.
We got rank of Good Samaritan.
We got a fun sash. That's a completely different sea stone going like, yo.
Makes Cocoon feel like a chocobo coop.
If you say so. I'm gonna try that again now that we know he's immune to physical. See if I can get that 5-star.
There's a chance.
The thing about 5-starring these guys is the further and more powerful you go on, the lower the target times get.
Yep.
Some of these early ones can actually be quite difficult to get 5-star on.
Yep.
And it'd be easier if I had Tri-Rad. The law points though. Yeah, if you go back to the Seed Stone, it'll give you the rating, which is 3 stars. So there's a trophy for getting all of them, there's one for getting all of 5-star.
Yep.
There's a particular 5-star, which is, and none of them are impossible to get even later on. It's not hard, yes, but there is a thing that makes them easier.
Yep.
Hello, I'm back. But there is one that's a real dick.
Yeah. But it's worth noting that if you're not going for like the 5 stars, you do not have to go back to them. You just get the reward immediately on killing them.
And go,
Which is super nice. And it's what we're gonna be doing for the next like 4 streams. Sick dodge.
A woo. It's very hard to get the preemptive on this guy.
Yeah. He's on top of a hill and turns to see you. There's the slow.
Yeah, less time I can spend in diversity here, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Lightning to kill Saz, please. And I just end up spending all the fucking time in diversity.
Yup.
Get his ass. Got his ass. Alright, is that fast enough?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there we go.
nicely done.
Yeah, just the extra time not doing attacks.
Yep.
And getting slow on him meant I could get him down faster. Alright, that 5 stars down, just like 50 more to go.
Woo!
Alright. Alright, Goodwill Hunting. Irma Demu. Today's the end. Today's the day of an end to that troublesome Irma Demu. The problem I fear will be the pack of alarm Gorgonisps. Oh, this one's very hard to 5-star.
Oh boy.
This one's a pain in the ass. Alright. Because there's a lot of wolves, and they like to poison you.
We love to hear about a lot of wolves.
So I do like that it does show you on the map where these guys are. I will be going around to get like most of these chests and stuff, but there's something that'll make it a bit easier to navigate.
Yes.
So what? Hi. Hey, buddy.
Wait. Wait.
I spooked him.
He bumped into you. He didn't even notice.
I spooked him. It's fine. He ran at me and I shouldn't have been there. A whole pack of these guys is quite hard without a proper medic. Oh, there she goes.
How about without any medic?
Yeah, I know. I was hoping she would get to heal herself. This really is where, like, it might be best just to use Hope. Because he's a better medic than Lightning is. I might die. It's fine. If I might, I mean I'm dead. I wasn't really wanting to fight these guys anyway. They just snuck up on me. Yeah, 4 wolves is a lot.
Yes.
It really is like, do I want to run around as Snow, Saz, and Vanille for now? It's the better party for now. There's a reason I didn't want to use Vanille, but... So yeah, there's 3 fucking... Hi, buddy. 3 lads with a big lad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Probably sad.
Tri Disaster is definitely such a big one.
Yeah, it's really, really good for buffing. It really is, like, just at this point, she's not a good enough medic.
Healer to make up, even with the speed. Mostly she doesn't have, like, multi-target ones.
Yeah.
It's just one. She can only cure one person at a time, even if it is pretty quick.
Alright, this fight is definitely hellish.
Yeah, for a lot of these ones, we're definitely gonna just be going in as hard as we can.
Ah, yes, there's actually 4 lose plus a big lose.
Oh boy.
This fight is a lot without a proper healer. And I believe the target time is like really low. And they like to poison you. So your health is just draining the entire time.
One down.
What?
Aww.
Fanil.
Yeah.
Fanil.
Not yet.
Vanille did not get to me in time.
No.
I am going. So I want to put on the buffs here.
Yeah. Well, at least that won't happen again.
Yep. Oh boy.
Vigilance
Oh,
really
Vanille
does.
will die.
Ah.
Ah.
Vigilance really does make a big difference. As long as you can be alive long enough for it.
It is like they are slamming in on one person,
Yep.
and that's fucking me up.
Yeah, when they do that, it's just
There's
not much.
You don't really want to be fighting for a lose. It is a lot of a lose to be fighting. They're all gunning for Vanille again.
Oh!
They just will not leave that girl alone. Come on. Assholes.
I might be leaving her alone now.
Yeah, going for me now. Ah! Wow, they're not normally this good at they are leaving everybody but one person alone. This is very annoying.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to start a sentinel even though I don't really want to. This is really slow, but they need to be targeting they need to be targeting Snow, and they are attacking everybody but him, and
Yep.
also one person.
Yep.
So I need to go in with a sentinel here. While I get vigilance and haste it up.
Yep. Gross.
Uh-oh. Didn't realize how low Snow was. Ugh. This fight sucks. Alright. It's just so many fucking wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I already have to. Yeah, the bottom. Probably. Extra protection I need.
Mm-hmm.
Back off! Bobbing and weaving.
Yeah, even when he's taking way less damage, he'll still taking quite a lot.
Time to pull the old switcheroo.
He went to space, it helps.
god. Poison is such a pain in the butt.
Yes. Oh.
She revived him.
She did
it's
revive him.
fine. I'm trying not to change the Sentinel because I need them.
Yeah, they need to be dead is the thing.
Here we go!
Getting there, getting there. Once I get them down to like a couple, it's going to be a lot easier.
Yep. There's another one down. It really is, like, when all of them can attack like this, it is just so killer.
Yeah.
And a lot of these, like, pulse target fights, you really are sort of, like, trying to figure out.
Damn it!
Oh,
Damn it! My bad.
we
I
had
did not realize Saz got fucked there.
Yeah, the big guy got to him. Ah!
Yeah. That was going really well and I fucked it. That was my bad.
We got the strat.
That was my bad.
Do you have any poison resistance?
Probably, yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure how much it would help. Everyone gets poisoned eventually.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
Yeah, you can just see it is so much fucking damage.
So hard to get on the offensive here.
Yup. I mean, getting that stagger was great because it actually meant that Snow was like going up into space and they couldn't attack him.
I'm gonna get him in the air.
Yup.
Oh god, they were all ganged up on Vanille. Ah! Fuck! Oh, this fight sucks. Fuck, I hate this fight. Ugh, I hate how they just, like, will not leave someone alone,
Yep.
and it is just, like, so hard. I don't want to do a full Sentinel, like, setup for this.
Mm-hmm.
So boring.
And also, you can get away with it.
Changing gears.
My bad. Oh. Oh, that went terribly. Fuck. Cannot get on the offensive.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just monstering me on defense. Ugh. This should not be causing me as much trouble, and I feel really bad about that.
It's okay.
Leveling up gear does lower target time, yes.
Yep.
At this point, I would just take the victory, but... Ah! I can't go on the offensive at all. They just switch targets and monster me. It's hard. I've done this right away so many times. I don't understand why I'm having such a hard time with this. I genuinely don't, and it's really frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have to cave in.
Hmm.
At least until at least two of them are dead.
Yeah, their DPS is just so much right now. Hopefully, at least with the buffs, when we can get them on, we'll make it faster when we're in the defensive paradigm. That is one down.
Alright.
Stagger. He will explode. He's really close to a stagger. There we go. But the big guy is also just so dangerous on his own, like, you know, like whoever he decides to attack.
Eat him.
Launch him and we're good. Oof.
Hang on, target. The target
Yeah.
time is really bad.
That's the hard part, honestly.
I have to come back when I'm strong enough that I can just sit through their attacks and monster them.
Yep.
That's one where it's like, yeah, I knew that 5-star was hard. That fight was.
Yep. At least it's not too bad to get to. There's certainly ones that are much worse to retry.
God, yes. Alright.
But yeah, Pulse, especially the challenge stuff, is quite tough.
Alright, that was number 2.
And that one did wake up over there.
That one I'll come back in chapter 11 to 5-star, because I can do it once I'm strong enough.
Mm-hmm.
So that's number 3.
Mm-hmm. The Yugalu.
That's actually not here. It's not in the steep, which is where we are. So you can see it's actually, the star is over here, so it's going off into a separate area.
Way off in the distance.
So we'll go do that. I wonder if there's anything I want to pick up here beforehand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of treasure chests sort of just over, like, all over this giant map here.
Nah, I think I will wait until later.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so yeah, the guy doesn't, oh god, yeah, I'm not fine. So that's a chest behind a bunch of imps, and you might think, imps, right? Easy.
How hard could they be?
Yeah, how hard could some imps be? Let's find out, shall we? Hey, Rangda. That might be an appropriate name for you little fuckers.
For an enemy who sucks and you hate in SMT games.
Follow the old guy.
He blew me up a little bit.
Oh, the old guys.
Yeah, so they might know Eroga and they might blast it very liberally.
Constantly.
They also might summon.
But whomst?
No, not that one. Ugh. I could have gotten the one.
Uh-oh.
So, you know what I mentioned on the enemy list? It was like, don't fight these guys. You don't fight these guys.
Yeah.
So, yeah, don't fight Rangdas. It's very funny. Hell, they just look like little guys.
They're little babies. You've been bullying them the entire game.
If there's only like 2 or maybe even 3 of them, you can probably take them if you're fast enough. But if there are more than that, don't
Yes.
don't fight. These torts are also a gigantic pain in the ass. And they're probably gonna fight me.
Uh-oh. Yeah, enemy aggro in this is very weird.
I'm probably gonna start fighting a bit more.
Yes,
I
we
to
probably
get
need a
that
bit of CP just to get some stats for like the base of this.
Absolutely.
You can choose not to fight things at this point in the game, finally, but like, you kind of don't want to.
Little guys, you can interrupt the summon. I couldn't figure out which one I should target, and then it was completely the wrong one because they were all in a big ass block, and I couldn't figure out which one was summoning.
Which one was the bad boy? Ah.
Ah, yes, they do subsume into Direflands, but he is dying. Nope. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Another snack.
He's even bigger now. That's a problem. See if I can kill him before the chain runs out. Probably not. Yeah, he kind of got Mondo. Before I could really do anything like that. Oops.
Oh dear, he's trying to cast Thundaga.
Yeah, he's a big boy. I'll get him though.
Yeah, he has so little health left and he's poisoned right now, so.
Yes.
But yeah, you can kind of see when they get up to the really big levels, they are
Oh,
terrifying.
I let them merge twice. Oops.
Yep.
And target time
Yeah.
was not for that. Gotta get 2,000 CP out of it though, so I don't care.
Yeah, Pulse, the CP is once again kind of bumped way up.
Away we go.
Popping this little crack in the wall.
Mm-hmm. I think I will just let Saz cast haste on me. While I dictate who we punch. It's quite important here.
Yeah. A line.
Alright, new area. This is where the lad is, somewhere.
It always seems like it's a cutscene starting. It's not. It's just the scene transition.
Right, so this is weird because the guide puts this in a very weird place.
Right.
And the guide that has this is like optional.
Which, it strictly speaking, is.
Yes. We're going here, so probably something like this.
Yeah.
I think I should have enough to just hold it down now. Alright, here we go. I think if we have a look along, he's actually
Even further.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they put the stars next to the area transitions to say you gotta go through here when they're in like a totally different area. Which is nice. Can mean that you think you're closer than you are, though. Sure are a lot of dormant Seath here.
Mm-hmm. Also, this is the area we were in.
Yep.
We have come backwards. This
To
is
our
where,
camp.
This is where we were hiding out with our crashed ship. Just checking something in the guide.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, complete 5. Bars complete mission 3. Yes, okay.
Alright.
Yeah, it's like... It's not a terrible idea to have Hope instead of Saz for some defensive.
Some stuff will kill you, will hit just really,
A
really
lot of
hard.
stuff here is really hard until you hit kind of a CP tipping point,
Yup.
which we are nowhere near right now. But I like to live on the edge.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I just find the wolves harder than like the guide says they are when they're in the big pack. Because like 2 of them, they're like nothing, right?
Yeah.
But like as soon as there's like 3 or 4 of the fuckers, it's so hard.
Yup.
I mean, to be fair, the guide wants me to be running like several Sentinel paradigms, and I refuse.
No.
Unless I have to.
Yep.
Here I'm being like a powerless Sentinel, and the Sentinel is really powerful.
I mean, it did win us that.
But for random encounters, I do hate
Yeah.
it, and like those side missions in particular, I want to go fast, so I want to be avoiding Sentinels if I can.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth noting the target time on that. You know, you got 3 stars on that, so getting the 5 stars, you really do need to be able to just get the jump on
It
them.
really is, like, for those wolves in particular, it's like just having enough body that I can just body them and never have to heal.
Yup. Or even get like 2 of them down before you have to heal, so you never end up in the bad cycle.
Yes, the fact that I was in Sentinel Paradigm for like the first minute really slows you down.
Yup. And this battle system is very, very swingy, is really the big thing.
Yeah. You do have to know which of these enemies you can kill and which are going to be a problem for you.
Yeah, which ones you gotta just get in for the long haul.
How dare you?
Motherfucker!
That one was like dead.
I
How
know!
dare you?
That said, this one's basically dead, so it only went so well for him.
What a jerk.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you definitely see the CP starting to ramp up. And this will be very helpful for getting us through those huge walls of stuff we need to buy.
Oh yeah, we got a lot, but the gains are getting really big, so the more you get, the easier it becomes.
Yup.
And there is a really good grind fight.
Yes, that we will be exploring eventually.
If I'm strong enough to take it right now,
But it is literally like one of the best grinds in the entire game.
Yeah.
Like one of the most efficient ways to gain CP. At least since there's only one flan here, we don't have to really
Yeah, I don't
worry about him.
Yep.
It is the thing about Flans. When there's one of them, you don't give a shit. When there's two, it's like, oh shit, oh fuck.
Yep.
Oh damn.
Kill one fast. But when they get low on health, they start to merge, and you're like, oh no.
Yep. Good old frost punch.
Don't.
Wisdom does come with age.
Here's the fact I went from like 5-starring a lot of things to 3-starring a lot of them.
Yep.
There's a big lag just off the bat. Just be big right away, idiot.
I have simply merged before you got here.
Eventually do want to start Synergist Saboteur, Ravager. Get that, like, Protect, shell on.
While still building charge.
Rather than Smart Bomb, because I do find I'm missing Relentless Assault.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Ramp that shit.
I want to ramp that chain gauge. I want to see it go up.
Oh, every time you get to 3 9s, you're just like, oh baby.
Oh yeah. Fun shit. Because this is the path we took to Hope. There is stuff beyond it.
Yep.
It's very funny. It makes you run through this several times.
Oh, you go around this map so much.
But there is actually an optional scene here that you can miss.
Yep. Yeah, technically, you could basically just make straight for the story right now.
Yeah.
We're not going to do that. Yeah, the debuffs seem pretty worth.
Yeah. I like the Smart Bomb, but I definitely find that I'm wanting this Assault, and I think I might just want the debuffs on at the start.
Yep.
I think I'll push that.
Especially in random fights, they're not going to wear off, like, fast enough, and the damage will make up for itself with those D-Protects and D-Shells that you're giving up by not having the, Urza Ravager.
Right, well, the main thing is, I don't get to control who she sabotages.
True, yes.
So she could break a lot of chains by not saboteuring the one I want her to.
Yeah.
But I think it is worth it. Alright, onwards. Find everything here. I could avoid these guys, but I really want the CP.
The CP is actually worth a lot to us right now. It is going to make these fights so much better.
So this fight is a pain in the ass 5-star, but it's like pain in the ass to come back and redo. So I'm going to be very stupid here. I'm going to save before doing it. And if I don't get the 5-star, I'm going to reset. Because I just don't want to this shit.
Yep.
Later on, it will be easier to come back, but
I suppose you could potentially solve if it's worth it.
that's one later on I'm definitely going to solve. Because there's another one on here that's really annoying too, and I like to solve for and to save beforehand.
Wisdom does come with age.
There's 5 digits of damage. Oh, baby.
There's that 5-star. Getting there, getting there. These Alarunes are very hard to 5-star anyway because they are kind of like, they're really low health, but they're kind of annoying.
Yes, because they get it back. And that is never taken into account.
How about this?
Yeah, this time in particular, I want to be Relentless Assault. Like, fights with lots of people, I want to be Relentless Assault over Smart. Over Bully.
Just get the kills in, thin the horde a bit.
Yeah. That, and I get to, I get more, you have a commando, they do more damage.
Yep.
That is definitely, that's much faster.
Oh yeah.
Plus I get to, like, shoot the target with a commando.
Yep. The nice thing about this game is when you understand the system, you can kind of, like, have intuitions about how, like, certain parties will work and then test them very easily.
I believe there is an item.
Hope couldn't have just picked that item up?
Where Hope was collapsed.
Come on, man. Didn't even notice.
I didn't notice there was a room bracelet here. Tut. So this is a very long corridor.
Oh yeah.
Weirdly, like, Snow is actually a good caster because his animation time for casting is really low.
It's crazy short, yeah.
It's like his first one isn't the fastest, but his subsequent spell casts are the fastest. And his first one is one of the fastest.
Yep.
So he actually, like, casts spells ridiculously quickly.
It's all in the flick of the wrist. Yeah, it kind of has a little bit of that FF12 where at some point the battle animations of individual characters start to take over.
Yeah.
Or at least start to have an effect.
Yep. That's very high level stuff.
Yes.
Things are getting easier. I haven't put any levels in yet, but...
The parties, you kind of know what to do against this type of enemy with the party, and that always makes the most difference. Nobody knew what was going on there. Neither side.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
They are at least quite close, and the Firas and Blizzaras also kind of keep the other ones in check.
Punch him. Yeah, the less you have to go into healing, the faster you can do fights. That's really the rules.
Yes.
Like, if I don't need a sentinel, I don't need a healer, that fight is much faster. Even with a lower target time.
Yep. Even if you just need one of them and can be in that for much shorter, you know. If you're in diversity but you're actually able to kill them, it's fine. If you're in diversity and it can't keep it up, then... it's gonna be really hard to get a good target time.
Yeah, Alarans are just very hard to get target times.
Yeah.
Their target times are ridiculously low.
Which is fine, it's not like you care that much about it.
No, God, no random fights, whatever.
It would kind of suck if you got more experience for more star points, but since you don't, it's like, you know, any crash you walk away from.
Alright, so I believe this guy is pretty close to the start.
This is it.
Messy.
This is it.
Ah, the music you're thinking of.
Yes. The fucking lounge music in the middle of this beautiful wild canyon.
Oh,
I love it so much. This is burned into my brain.
You didn't even spend that long here.
Every time we went in.
In the scheme of things.
Every time we went in, I always noticed.
You were like, I love this jazz music.
Yes, just completely out of nowhere, you get little elevator music. I love it.
You see, there's an exclamation mark there. So these are not Rangdas. I think these are the lower level form of Rangdas.
So like the Cocoon ones have eyes, the Pulse ones have mouths.
Layaks are still a little scary, so we'll see how this goes. Oh yeah,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
they're conjuring already. What a fucking jerk.
Instantaneously.
I believe they call in Rangers.
Yeah, I believe that's one over there.
Did you not?
Yeah, wow, just instantly, every single time.
Yeah, we got 2 Rangers in.
How about this? You see that?
They are
seeing this
doable, it is just like, I got very unlucky
Sometimes
there.
he will just get screwed.
Yeah, they decide violence. You don't even get extra CP for them deciding to bring some lads into the fight.
Yup.
At least there's only one left. Oh boy.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You summon a dude, I'm gonna be so pissed. Did I stop
Didn't
it? Did I
go
stop
off, I think.
Oh.
Woo! Oh, sweet Jesus. Hellish.
12 minutes. So there's the boy.
Hmm.
Kind of a jerk.
He's simply chilling. There's a save point right there, at least.
No. I saved it the last one, right? I mean, I'll
believe you did.
I'll try to save it this one, but he spots you from very far away.
Here he come. He's lost interest.
I'll also upgrade, but yeah, he's definitely a bit of a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. And maybe sneak up. Probably can't sneak up on him. I'll give it a go.
But yeah, you'll notice the CP just for... We're gonna have these hilarious stockpiles.
A detour to imperil them. Ah, yes, excellent.
You'll love to see it.
It's worth getting. Being able to imperil a group is very helpful.
Yeah, especially with, like, you know, saboteurs will keep switching targets on things. If you get gauze, that makes it a lot easier to do groups.
Everyone gets a lot stronger in this chapter.
Oh god, yes.
Very quickly.
This is where the good shit is.
I wonder if potentially I did, like, normally I do a bit more fighting before I do that fight.
Could
Maybe
be.
That's why I don't have as much trouble with it.
We get Big Ruin.
Yeah, stats are about to go way up.
Which does help.
I might also poison. I just realized I still have poison things on. Alright, we'll see how this goes.
You got this. Hey, wait a second.
Yeah, he saw me. It's fine.
How many teeths do you have, Ugalu?
He's big boy. He's very aggressive.
How about this? Let's mix things
Neil's
up.
not feeling like getting anything on him.
Nope.
How about this?
Maybe immune. So he's immune to poison.
Much appreciated.
She did at least stop casting poison on him.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Big boy went for violence. I can launch him
Yes, there we go. At least we're not gonna get punched for this.
She's relentless assault, so he's always in the air.
Yeah.
I'd love to try disaster, but I need to keep him above me.
In
Alright.
space.
Aggression. Hopefully we kill him before his VAR expires. Should be good. Hopefully that's
Oh
a
yeah, you
5-star.
definitely got him. It's just...
Alright.
That feels like it should be, but then
Should be.
sometimes the game is so mean about that.
Oh, yeah, his target
nice.
time is really low, and I don't know why, because he's such a bastard. But we got it. We got that 5-star. I'm pretty happy about that.
Nicely
I
done.
nearly died. It's fine.
Hey,
Ooh, platinum bangle.
that's good too. And we're on Mercifex.
What did I get for the other ones?
You got a sash for the first one. I don't remember what you got for the second one.
I got Cobalite. That's what I got.
Ah.
Yeah, energy sash and platinum bangle.
So you get some pretty good gear out of these.
Oh yeah. 400 HP, pretty good.
Yes, please.
I'm also about to do some very, very, very silly things. That one's yellow. I wonder what that means. But before then, I'm going to save, and we're going to go see what this exclamation mark is. So this exclamation mark is a missable scene. If you progress on with Chapter 11, I believe you don't ever get to see
Yeah.
this.
Going in the direction the game tells you to go.
At least I don't think you can come back later. By the way, this is not uninhabited. It looks it. It's not. Yeah, 400 is a good amount for Vanille.
Something on your mind?
Huh? Oh, I was just thinking.
Big mistake.
About what? Something complicated?
I was just taking it all in. The sky here, the trees, the sunlight, the smells.
A lot of poop.
Definitely
When
a
I was
lot
on
of poop.
Cocoon, I never dreamed a place like this could even exist. But now, here I am, on Pulse. If I hadn't gone to those fireworks, if I hadn't been sitting in that same train car during the purge, if anything had been different, I'd never have had a chance to see this.
No. I'm sure you would have wound up here. Don't you remember you promised me? You promised me that we'd come and see Grand Pulse together.
Really? When did I do that?
I don't know. How about another lifetime?
What does that even mean?
To tell you the truth, I've told so many lies. It's all a blur.
Well, you know, sometimes you have to lie about stuff to keep yourself going because you're afraid. Or to protect someone else so they don't get hurt. Sometimes even the things that everyone in the whole world thinks are true turn out to be lies. At the end of the day, though, it's not the lie that matters, but what you do after you tell it. Work hard enough, and you can make it true. I mean, maybe we both forgot. Maybe we did promise to see Grand Pulse together. And Cocoon.
Thanks, Hope.
Do something for me, will ya? Keep smiling. It makes me happy when you smile.
I didn't know you felt that way.
Boy?
This is not how to deal with boys. This was fine.
Now we're even.
Get his ass.
Hey!
I love every character in this game.
Mm-hmm.
They're all so good. Alright, so now there are woos where the Oogaloo was.
We had a touching scene.
Yeah, there are enemies here and they're kind of dicks, but let's go,
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Some of these flowers are not flowers.
Yes, these are the plant versions of the creepy enemies that we had in
They're
Cocoon.
Triffids. Yeah, I can see that they were based on Triffids.
Yep. The Vespas. But now it's time for some trouble with Triffids.
Alright, and then we'll go see what the deal is with that yellow stone.
Shiny stone.
Two paths to take here. We're going the path where the yellow stone is because we'll be sent back to the other path by another mission. So we're not going to worry about this path down here for now.
Yep. Generally speaking, it's a decent idea to,
Yeah, we're basically
just
we're following the stones, and we're following them for a very good reason.
Yep.
That fight was fun, the Oogaloo fight. That was like, I'm about to die at any moment, but it worked. And because we were able to launch him, it was like, I can be at like low health and poisoned, but I'm still gonna kill you first.
Yep.
And that's the joy of the battle system, is running at really ridiculously low health.
Oh yeah.
I run at far lower health than I would in basically any other game. I think I was making a point earlier and I didn't get to finish it, but like, I feel like most JRPGs sort of like reward you for playing a bit more defensively, like healing, like to keep at full health, and like, you know, having a sentinel to soak up damage. Not losing a fight, because losing a fight is bad. It sets you back like so much if you lose.
I think that is really the biggest thing, that like, you know, when you're in a world of save points, losing means an awful, awful lot. And like, even when you can save anywhere, things can still be pretty fucking dangerous.
You're not saving all the time.
Exactly.
So, these are teleporter waystones. So, we do have quick travel, which is good because Pulse is huge.
Pulse is gigantic.
But it requires you to do these side quests. So, for some reason, the guide doesn't bother opening up teleporters, even
though it's 3 missions.
Even though the area we go to has teleporters, but you can't activate them until you do these missions. Because missions are you have to do missions beforehand, and we couldn't do this one without doing 2, I think.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't get the later transporters in the areas we're going to story-wise without doing these ones.
It would be a huge pain in the ass to not do what we just did.
This one is the dick fight that I am going to save beforehand, and I'm probably going to solve up for. Because it is a very annoying 5-star, and the fight is quite far away. And there's no good warps to it. So, like, you always have to go through an area full of fights that you're probably not going to be able to dodge because there's a very narrow path. So this is one I want a 5-star right away.
Yep.
Hey, you. There's a Trifid putting deep attack on me.
Which is
We
terrifying.
did not see that in the last fight with them, but they are actually pretty scary.
Yep.
I'm killing the Alaroons first because they're annoying. And they'll pip away at me while the Trifids kill me. So
Yep.
it's better to try and murder them first.
But these guys are debuff city. How do you like being saboteured?
I don't like being saboteured. I don't like it, actually.
That's my move.
Sucks, man. I hate it.
But yeah, if you end up going down a lot of these side paths, like, a lot of the fights are mandatory, which is kind of a good thing because you need the CP.
Yes, but once you get the warps, you can kind of go around most of them.
Yup.
It's very odd to
Video,
me
please.
that the guy does not
Tell you to
bother
do.
getting the teleporters. It
Yeah.
makes like doing stuff later so much easier.
Yup.
Like coming back later is so much better if you've already opened up a whole bunch of these. And all of these are really doable right now.
Yeah.
The wolf fight sucked, but like if I'd gone Sentinel earlier, you know, it was doable with a Sentinel real easily. You know, none of these fights that I will be doing are undoable. It's just me trying to 5-star them that is making things more difficult for myself. Really.
Yup.
How about this?
Yeah, God, poison is really scary in this game.
Yes. Kill the Trifid. Yeah, I do wonder if the game originally took you down here so that you would do these teleporters. Can't know for sure. It's
It's always tough to
speculation.
say, yeah.
I feel like the game points you down this way by giving you a third mission.
It extremely,
it
like...
puts the first mission in front of you, the second mission, and then
Right
the third,
next
and
to
the
it,
third
yeah.
mission's right there. So
Yep.
if you're like following what the game is telling you, go follow this mission path, it will bring you here.
Yup.
If you're ignoring the side stuff and go on, I mean, that's your prerogative, but to do like the first two and then ignore the game showing you the third one right there is baffling to me.
Yeah, it's, I mean, we finally... Whee!
Ah, shit. I hate that guy.
You know, we finally have some choice in the matter.
Like, the game is nudging you back to this area.
But for once, it's not forcing you.
And then it's giving you warps to be like, once you're done in this area, you can just warp away from it, you know? But yeah, this is definitely, I believe that next one has a chest on it. Those guys, the Balrogs are very scary. Try, oh boy, I might not be able to get this chest without fighting a Balrog.
Well, he's come to make friends with you.
These guys suck. This is one where, like, hope would be very, very good here. Svarogs are scary. They have 226,000 health.
Yeehaw.
That don't work.
Just follow along. We gotta win this.
God, it's such a strong word, Snow. They also, of course, can't be launched because they're already flying enemies,
Yeah.
which automatically makes them way harder.
Hold nothing back.
Ramp it. I need to get this thing to full chain gauge if I'm going to be doing any kind of damage here. Alright, here we go.
Is it half health, half
Oh
bar?
boy,
And uh-oh.
that's a problem, that's a problem. Ah,
So, that's the
a problem.
thing.
I was so close.
Yup.
Not yet.
I was getting there. They also have big faces on the back.
Yep.
What's the real face? If he had killed someone else, I probably would have won that.
Yup. He just slammed straight into
What I'll
Snow.
probably do is just Libra.
Yeah, that will help. You did get Imperla in there. That certainly helps.
That will definitely help a
lot. There's phase 2. Maybe they're both his real face.
All the wyverns are very scary in this
Yes.
game.
They do ridiculous damage.
We gotta win this!
Uh-oh. That's a problem. She got fogged.
Ah, yeah.
The other thing he can do to make my life a misery.
It is gone at least.
Rampant.
So now we're talking damage.
Fuck him up, fuck him up.
There we go.
Woo! Alright. And he's doable. He's just the shit.
Sometimes you hit the numbers in just the right way.
And like, I don't like fighting them, and there's a whole bunch of them here.
Ooh. There's also... I remember these hot pepper
Hey, big
flans.
boy.
Well, luckily he was not that interested in you. Aw.
This is fun. They all went for snow. I love him as design. Fighting him's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Really need to get Vanille's Cura.
Yes.
At this point, Cura just doesn't cut it, you know?
Yup. That's why Lightning's having so much trouble. Oof.
Yep. Hey, Flora.
Hybrid Flora.
So they're immune to physical attacks.
Yep.
Which makes them fun.
Get the D-shell on.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Slow balls are changing from medic. We'll see how it works for me. I was about to change out, and then it's like,
Beautiful timing, yes, on that water guy.
alright. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Yeah, at least you can, like, kind of slow down a lot of his attacks with the big chain ramps.
Okay, I'm a little... This is a little ballsy.
Oh boy! But
He's
got
there,
there,
we got it.
just barely.
Vanille is a healer. I just haven't given her her new heal spells yet.
Yep.
Now where's Curasa? There's Curasa, so I need to go for Curasa.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Vanille is actually the best healer in the game, I'm pretty sure. There's Curaja. So yes, she's a excellent healer. Pretty sure if I go to the analyses.
Yeah, the guide even has like a here's who's good in these classes.
Yeah, Vanilla, her healing is best. Actually, Hope is also a really good healer. Lightning is like the third best healer by
Sheer speed.
by default, kind of, because
Also
Snow,
true, yeah.
Snow, Saz, and Fang are so bad at it.
You kind of don't really want to give medic to anyone who doesn't start with it.
The other thing I could give her right now is the healer staff. Just for now, and especially until she gets Curasa.
Yeah.
I mean, beelining the 5th ATV slot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, Essential and 2 healers is the go-to I'm in fucking danger paradigm. I don't tend to run it just because it does take up a slot.
Yeah.
And it's not the way I play, but a lot of fights will use a Sentinel and 2 medics.
There will be points where you'll be forced to.
I was using 2 medics when we were using Hope, Saz, and Vanille because sometimes you just need that level of
It's
healing.
the extremely poor man's defensive paradigm.
I mean, I don't really... Yeah, I know that's like kind of it, but no, actually Hope is a better Ravager than Lightning. Hope is the best magic bomb in the game.
Yeah, which kind of makes him the best at both magic classes, more or less.
And Saz gets something that makes him really good as a commando.
Oh, we're so close, they can taste it.
I know.
Because Lightning needed to take more actions.
Like, it really isn't so much everyone has a one thing they're good at. Like, everyone has 3 main classes that they're good at.
Yep. And often good for different reasons.
Yes. Oh, yep.
So far.
I do not like this fight because it has triplets in it.
Yeah.
So I'll be trying to win.
Yeah, nice. I remember that fight.
That fight sucks nuts. So I absolutely try to avoid it. It's
Yep.
hard to because it's a big plan. Oh, the lads are here. So yeah, it's over here. This is the closest thing.
Oh, of course, those lads. God, there's so many lads in Pulse, and they're all fuckers.
Chest. I see.
Yeah, I think it's around the other
I think I
way.
can get there from here.
Yeah.
Wanna fight the lads?
We
love
gotta,
these
look at 'em.
lads. I love these lads.
We have no choice
Munchkins!
but to beat up the Munchkins as they skate around.
Also, like, Saz is the offensive synergist and Hope is the defensive synergist. So it's definitely more complicated than they've set up one person as good at, like, one job. Like, Saz and Fang fill the, like, Sentinel and Commander role, and yeah, like, you know, Snow's a better Sentinel, Fang's a better Commander, they're both really good as the other one.
Yep.
And they're both different
The
because
treasure
Fang...
chest.
Yeah, there's the thing up here. That I will probably do first because I saved, and I did save, right?
You did save, yeah.
Because I will be reloading if I don't get 5-star here, because getting to this fight's a pain in the butt. Also, this is when I go all out in because it's lads, and if they summon, the 5-star is gone.
It's impossible.
It's fucked.
And they're so far out.
And they are really far out.
How about this?
obviously kill ones that are already staggered, guys. Come on.
At least they do go down quick.
Uh-oh.
That one.
Don't know if I'm gonna interrupt them in time. No, I'm not gonna get it. Because they summon Oogaloos. So yeah, I need to kill those guys and seal your jerseys.
Yep.
This fight is annoying to 5-star because they bring in Oogaloos.
Yup.
I'm gonna go straight.
It's like try disaster, get you good area attacks on all the lands. Yeah, the Vertile.
Yeah, I need to kill the Vertile.
We're not on the damn screen.
We also have, like, you know, resistances and weaknesses that I don't know until we kill them, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think these guys block magic. Yeah, they're immune to all elements.
Yeah.
So the commando is the way to go, actually. I think these little ones can summon in those Vertile. I think that's how it works. I think the Adrora summon in Vertile, and then the Vertile, oh boy. Yes.
Yup. It's just ew.
Yeah. That's a little unfortunate. Always the ones you're not looking at who do it, you know?
Yup.
You're like, I always manage to be attacking the one that's not summoning. Fuckers. Wankers. But yeah, the Vertile are immune to all elements, so yeah, for sure, aggression. The point where it's like, do I just change battle teams to have 3 commandos?
Could be.
Oops.
Didn't actually know it would let you do that.
If I win, I'll take the hit. If I don't, then like
It won't matter.
I get it back. So.
Did they just put so many fucking dudes in front of you here?
It doesn't hurt them, but it can still stagger them.
Yup.
Almost dead. You see that? I'm getting this other one.
And they cast Firaga just for funsies.
Oh boy. Tell which one's conjuring?
I know.
I cannot tell which one's
You kind of
doing it.
can't, like, see them
No.
very well. Like, pick targets at least at speed. Maybe just throw lightning or bang in.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Especially because Blitz would potentially be pretty decent.
Mm-hmm. I don't really need a healer in this fight. I do need to just blast it.
You don't need to heal if they're dead.
What I want is this.
Or...
Haste?
Right, you don't get haste from the Sauls.
I can't remember, do I get haste? I might actually
You might get
right,
haste.
Alright. I do get haste, yeah. Oh, I have just lost one use. Oops. Don't double Saul, you lose a use of it. Okay,
Jeez.
alright, that's a little mean.
Uh-huh. Alright. Yeah, Cerberus. It's weird, because of course they'll all be attacking different ones. But if they're all blitzing, that's fine. At least the other two are blitzing.
Snow doesn't have blitz, so it might even be worth replacing him with lightning who does. To target the wrong thing and miss the Verdelay? Yeah. I'm really much better at this fight. Once again, I'm struggling with a fight I don't normally struggle with, and that makes me feel fucking...
It's okay. You know, honestly, Pulse throws some really tough shit at you. Alright, she got her scarf. Get these little fuckers.
I'll get him.
This one sucks. Yeah, you mind your own business, you little shits.
I'm not getting the...
The stacker.
Yeah, I guess Commando's not good enough. Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, I guess the Blitz just doesn't.
Yeah. Conjuring one.
Ugh.
Yep, got one in. Oh, no, he's summoning! Don't you
What? Aww.
Fuck off!
Wow.
Wow!
Just
Fuck
instantly.
Off, game! Fuck off!
Oh my god.
That was going really well, too.
Yeah,
like,
you had killed off two of them.
Two of them were dead. Fuck off. Wow.
That was a little ridiculous.
That was stupid.
Alright, so yeah, it should hopefully be attacking the Verdelay, and then hopefully Fang attacks the other one.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna blitz just to, no, that's not what I meant. It's fine, it's fine.
Honestly, it might not be the worst idea.
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of the, Agora. I wonder if I want to blitz. Oh, death's gone,
Yeah,
done.
the blitz on all of them basically made it so that I think Saz was able to finish off all of them.
If you want to 5-star it, don't let them summon a new clue.
Yeah.
That that's the shit I was looking for. That's
Yeah, I
it.
think it was when you double blitz like in the group of Adroas, it like took off most of all of their health, and Saz was able to clean them up before it became a problem.
She learns curiosity, yeah. Feel like that skill is like quick. Oh, no, there it is. Blech.
Kira.
Cura, yeah.
She
Cura.
doesn't even have.
Cura, yeah.
You definitely need to be a bit like willing to change your shit up on Pulse, because it will test like every different type of party composition,
Oh, yeah.
especially when you're doing the missions. But yeah, we were specifically looking to 5-star this one because it is so far out of the way.
It is so far away, and it's a really annoying fight.
Yup.
And the later on you go, the lower the target time is, so if they summon, it's just ridiculous. What's my last one? Thingy. Heal,
I love
heal,
thingy.
Heal, diversity.
Yeah.
The heal one, that's what I want. Alright, so we can grab this item. I don't know what's normally guarding this. There will be an enemy here guarding it normally, it was just being replaced with that one.
Yeah. Ah, 2 dank nugs.
2 dank nugs.
There's a decent chance that it's Triffids, considering.
Yeah, you know, it's probably a whole bunch of Triffids, yeah.
Let's never go there and find out.
Yeah, I always just blast 3 souls for that one, just to get the 5-star out of the way.
Alright.
Because we've now got the warp at the start of the area, but we don't have another warp yet. The nearest warp I think is over here.
Yeah.
This one over here is not a warp because it's
And
just a normal one.
Just there.
Up for... I can't remember what mission this is. I don't know if I want to pick up this one or a different one, like one later on in the path. I'm gonna check what it is first. Look at that guy out there I left alive. One idiot. Woo! Tiny amount. The game never stops giving you ridiculously tiny amounts of
Insulting
gil, by
you
the
with
way.
the amounts of gil it's giving you.
Absolutely insulting. Ah, Idemu. Yes. Okay, that's the one that takes us to the other side of this area. The bit I didn't go in yet. I believe that's where he is. Submersion Basin.
Could not raise a weapon against my wife.
I'm actually going to not take this one just yet. I'm going to go further on.
Fair enough.
Because I don't want to go all the way back there yet.
Yup.
If I move on ahead, because we've still got a whole area.
Yeah, there's a whole other bit.
This pulse is huge.
Yup. Yeah, the step is the largest, like, single room in the game, and there are these gigantic offshoots that all have, like, their own music.
I love these
bye.
They don't want to
And,
fuck
like,
with me.
it's unique enemy types and all sorts of shit like that. These dudes are extremely not a problem until they extremely are a problem.
They're the biffing
They
me.
only have 2 modes.
Yeah. They do like the biff. I moved where my paradigms are, so I was a little confused there.
Thank God for Aurora.
Shit, I've sat as the commando instead of...
Oh, whoops.
That'll also happen
Yes.
as people get new jobs. You're like, oh, right, I have the wrong person set for this.
Yup. In redundant paradigms.
It happens.
It's
But no,
fine.
I only have the one that so I just have the wrong commando.
Yeah. I do think it's very satisfying in Pulse to just let the CP build up and then just have a big old party.
Oh, yeah. You do get noticeably stronger very quickly. I
Yeah.
imagine those wolves will not be as much of a problem for me now.
Yes. Like, the target time will be harder, but you'll have gained more. Flip your paradigm. Especially anything to do with Ravager, because there's so many Ravagers.
Yeah, you can get through that imp fight if they summon, because they're not. The Oogaloo is a pain, but you've already fought one.
Yeah, you literally just did.
You can fight it. It is just slow. Oh yeah, this fight.
Oh, this. All right.
Oh yeah, this fight.
Oh, right.
Did I get it? Did I get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Haste on. We shall imperil its kicks and doing diversity.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty hard to kill these guys off the initial stagger.
Yes, they are not staggered for long enough to even, like, do significant damage.
This is one.
Oh!
Oops. This is probably one where I actually want to use Solidarity.
Yeah.
At least while one of them's alive, I'm probably should reset. They are a pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
They're just, at this point in the game, fighting two of them is very hard.
Yeah. I mean, they are interrupting you constantly.
Yes.
There we go.
Much appreciated. How about this?
You kind of have to keep an eye out for Warga.
Yup.
Not the one I wanted. Oops. I swapped the place and now
Yeah,
it's like
now every time there's Warga. Nah, 100%. It's like, of course I'm gonna go straight there. You really just start to feel it.
I was gonna. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a little like slowed down.
Yes, a
here.
little stuck.
You need to kind of get one for that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Horrible timing. And there she goes. Oh.
Bad timing. Alright. Ugh, it's so hard to get one of these.
This fight's really tough for this point.
See if I can sneak past it.
Dang. It's their big grabby arms will get you even out of battle. God, it's like vigilance would probably help, but God knows how you'd be in a synergist long enough to be able to get it.
I'm gonna see if he casts it here.
Yeah, and
no,
fire.
he went for fire.
Of course he did.
Of course he did.
Yeah, we get the challenge in. Ah, yes. We're in diversity currently.
Yes, I don't know why
Yep. It really is like, you know, Water Go will just ruin you, but their regular attacks will also just ruin you.
Yep. Again, this is where like something like Hope's Protect is not like
Yes.
the worst
And
thing.
there it is. Two of them there to cast it is also just, oh.
I know. Okay, I don't have Curasa yet, which would also make this a lot easier.
Yep.
Let's mix things up. Anytime.
fucking dead as soon as I got in there.
What else would he do?
It's unfortunate I started targeting the one that isn't staggered, so Saz
Saz
started
is-
attacking that one.
Yup.
Here we go! Challenge for you.
As soon as we get one dead, we're not out of the woods, but it is certainly dead.
One dead. As soon as I switch out.
Yup.
As soon as I switch out. It's like, I want to fucking water get you now. I'm like, no, stop it. Stop it.
You
jerk.
did not do that, actually.
Much appreciated.
I need to also get haste back on.
Yup.
That's for everyone but Vanille.
Yup.
How about this?
Alright, back to this.
God help us.
We're fine.
We're gonna
now.
win now, but boy howdy, this fight is
Two
just,
of them
oh.
is so mean.
They're so interrupty and just, they do so much damage. Oh, you got him out of it. Woo!
6 minutes target time. Yeah, you
Should
don't.
we still 5-star
you
that?
don't say.
Like I said, I remembered those guys as
Yeah.
soon as he showed up on the screen.
Yes, they are mean, and I'm gonna try and
Yeah.
dodge this one.
Yes.
He's only so with he's with some Allarons, which is not amazing. It's not as bad as having two of them.
Yep. So we are at 950 right now.
Oh shit. Okay, the next safe point is kind of just around this bit. Do you mind if I
Go for it. They do jump. That is the one thing about the owl rounds.
They do. They have sick up.
Because they jump, you actually can often sneak through them.
Here. And up until the next bit. Oh boy. That's a lot of laps!
Don't you absorb nutrients from me, you little
Oh
shit.
yeah, snow doesn't have like any.
Ah.
I realized they get a lot of fang.
Yeah, of course.
I would make my life easier if I had those on.
Let's mix things up.
Snow with a similar level of health to Vanille.
It's like I could substitute out Snow for Fang. I wouldn't have Ravager, but I would have a better commando. Just because of Blitz.
With the
really.
Blitz. Blitz is so good.
It really is the balancing act of like finding a party here that like works for everything, and there's basically none.
Yes,
Like I
every
said,
team
like,
has ups and
Lightning-
downs.
Lightning, Fang, and Saz has the better commandos and Ravagers, except Hope, but it doesn't have a healer.
Yup.
I mean, there's Lightning, Hope, and Saz that has a better healer in it.
I do think once Vanille has Kirasa, like,
That's gonna help a ton.
that'll make a big difference. Because we'll actually be able to heal from danger mode.
How about
I
this?
remember if Hope learns it. I should check that.
I feel like he does.
If I substituted Vanille for Hope, I would substitute Snow for Fang. I wouldn't have tried Disaster though, and that is such a bread and butter paradigm for me.
Yup.
It's very hard to give that ramp up.
Yup. Yeah, nothing really compares to the stagger gauge ramp of Tri-Disaster.
And I would love to keep Neil on the bench for a very specific reason.
Yes.
But I may change the party like midway through chapter 11.
Mm-hmm. As people's Crystariums grow and our options go
I
up.
think there's supposed to be a chest there, unless I'm reading this map. Oh, I'm reading the map wrong. I'm upside down.
Whoops.
It's on the other side of it.
Ah, of course.
This is the path of the nest. I'm pretty sure it's Munchkins on the other side who are significantly less a pain in the butt. Hey, buddies. I believe there's a chest. The map is upside down in the guide. Well, in the sense
I think
that
it's because it spins in this.
It spins, but basically it here is like
Yeah,
down here, and
yeah.
that's what confused me. It was like upside down from where you enter it.
Yep.
Ah!
Oh.
Hmm.
On the other hand,
Let's go else. Oh yeah, there's a base above a certain threshold, retain 1 HP when attack would otherwise kill you, which is pretty cool. Also cool. Just getting there. You're like 10,000
10,000 away.
CP away from it.
he's getting up to that ATB level.
Yeah, I mean. There's his accessory.
There's Rays. Oh, maybe he doesn't have it yet.
There
Ah,
it is.
oh, it's way at the
way
end.
at the
Ooh.
end. That's harsh. That's
Yeah,
harsh.
wow. He does not learn Curasa for a long ass time.
So since I'm like working towards that ATV. There's Bravery and Faith, which is also really good for him to finally have.
Yup. And at least he does now have another bar.
Yeah.
He is at 4 rather than 5 here.
Alright, that's my first person with 5.
It would be lightning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fear and Blizzara.
Which is also really good. There's so much.
Too many good skills. You're like, oh, I want this. Oh, I want that. Oh, shit. I want an accessory. I want an ATB level. I want everything here.
Would you say that you want it all? You want it all? You want it all?
I want it all.
And you want it now?
And I want it now. I surely do.
Back on the big boy.
This is very foolish.
Well, what's the worst that could happen?
Eh. I lose about a minute of time.
Yeah, Saz's blitzes are really good here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh-oh.
What I'm targeting, but I don't think I'm gonna get him fast enough.
I think he stopped him, actually.
No, he's somewhere around.
Ah.
There's 2 Wranglers in now.
Yeah.
Okay, stop the 3rd one from coming in.
How about this?
Alright, I think we'll be fine. We're going to switch to diversity very briefly. Heal Saz.
How about this?
But I did get it. I got this fight. I say, like, Ranga's, if you can get 1 or 2 of them, they're not too bad. It's 3 or 4, and then they're able to conjure in the big boy.
Yep, and there's no way around that.
Harder version of the Sprog.
Yep.
So that is a Mithril Bangle, and that's better than the Platinum? Ah, no, it's 300.
Ah, okay.
But it is better than my Tungsten.
Yep.
Alright.
Almost
we're,
to the
we're
save point.
almost at a save point in the next, like, kind of cool area.
Mm-hmm. Sick dodge.
Bye, Munchkins.
Kind of wake up and get into place. But by that point, you'll be out of here.
I'm hoping this still is active. Ooh, big boy.
Ah. A Grunchkin.
So that's like a leader. You may be tempted to kill the leader first. Don't. If you kill the leader first, a Munchkin promotes into the leader.
Yup.
So you have to leave. He buffs them, annoyingly, which is what makes him a little bit terrifying. But yeah, if you kill the leader, you just make another leader, so it's better to kill all the little ones and then go for the leader, despite the fact that he is buffing them.
Yup. And they are goblin punching.
But I did get enfrosted, so I am monstering them.
They're doing 3,000 damage unstaggered.
Yep. And then we go for the big boy.
Yes, and he's not really all that much on his own. Certainly thicker, which is why you don't want to go for him first.
Well, you don't want to go for him because they just make another.
You know, that's what I mean. Like, because he's thicker, they'll just make another one that gets more health than the little ones that you're able to take out easily.
Yep. My glowy blue hands.
Mm-hmm.
Doing very reactive.
The elemental buffs.
It is.
Yeah.
Good, we're good. So that was another yellow one. So this is it's like I was saying, this fight is so annoying because the 2 warp points are back up here and
all
over
the way here.
So no matter which way you go, you've got a thin narrow path full of enemies to fight to get back to it. So it's better to just slam your souls down and 5-star it right away.
Yep.
We're gonna get ourselves a little scene when we reach this area. Yeah, another missable scene.
You know, I gotta say, this is weird. When we were young, we were always taught that someday we'd be attacked by the demons of Cocoon. And look at us now, waltzing back into Erba, with the very people we were chosen to take up arms
We're
against.
kind of going the opposite direction of Erba.
Yeah.
We never would have helped you guys. Oh,
Well, right. Back then is when you got your first focus, so...
right. We already talked a bit about that, huh?
A little bit.
Must have been centuries ago now, when me and Fang joined the battle against Cocoon. During the fight, I became Ragnarok and cracked Cocoon's shell.
That must have been hard on you going through that.
The memories, they're all pretty fuzzy.
Cocoon's version of the War of Transgression must have been built up around what you two did.
They're famous. Hell yeah.
I just got turned to crystal, and I can't even remember why that happened. Don't even have the memories to show for it.
It's all my fault. So many people died because of me.
It's over. Those souls can rest.
Sad Vanille.
Mm-hmm.
this is actually the ruin that they were in during the scene when they were exploring Pulse and didn't find anything.
Yeah.
They were over here. Alright, well, next time we take on that for a warp.
Mm-hmm.
And continue making a transport system. Let's have a look at how good and nice these ruins look and not tall.
Oh, I see an enemy type. I see two enemy types, frankly, that I love and respect.
Love to. We haven't seen Seath in a bit.
No.
Not since the start of the game, I don't think.
I don't believe so, yeah.
So yeah, right at the start of the game, I may remember these enemy types. I think both of them appeared.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, the flyers and the big boys.
Mm-hmm.
Just the little boys. But that will be for Sunday.
Indeed. We're on Pulse, and we're gonna be on Pulse for quite a while.
Yeah, we got side stuff to do. We're in a completely side area right now. We're not even making any progress towards the story.
No, we're just getting relaxing lounge music.
Yeah.
This is why I remember it.
Do you remember that one of the hardest bosses in the game is here?
Yes.
In the lounge music area?
I do.
Fun times. That's not for a while.
A long while.
Yeah, but yeah, we can see some. You can't see them yet, but there's a bit of ruin to explore.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, that'll be Sunday. Alright, tomorrow I'll be back with what am I playing?
The Witness.
The Witness! Yes, I was doing some puzzles in The Witness. What the fuck am I doing? And making fun of all his stupid quotes.
Everybody loves J-Blow.
Stupid quotes. But, yeah, I got like 2 lasers up.
Yeah, you did pretty.
Yeah,
I think so.
Good. Doing pretty good. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow for more puzzles and Sunday. Hi, Vanille.
Just chilling.
I guess she just sits down and chills.
Yup.
Alright, bye everyone.
Bye-bye.